All right, so we're continuing on, and we're going to do letters G, H, and I. G talks about finding the absolute extrema and the t-values where they occur. Absolute extrema of a function on a closed interval have to occur at either a what or a what? Anyone remember? Critical number or an endpoint. And that's where we do that test. So here, our absolute extrema, and they didn't specify, but I think we're talking about the position, absolute extrema position. So we're talking x of 1, 2, 4, 10, 14, or 15. We have to test all these x values. Thank goodness we've already found almost all of them, right? X of 1 is 3, that's given. X of 2 was 4. X of 4 was 2. X of 10 was 16. X of 14 was 10. And if we're here and we're at 10, and we travel 3 more to the right, x of 15 will be 13. So our absolute max is just the highest y value. What is it? 16. That would be our highest position that we reach. Normally that would be your answer, but he asked for the t values where this occurs. So this is at t equals 10. What's our absolute min?
2.
2. Where does that occur?
4.
At t equals 4. So that's it for that. The hardest part is finding all of these. That's from part F. Distance and displacement. I'm going to give you 2 formulas. So for letter H, distance. Distance is the integral of the absolute value of velocity between any 2 points. So what that means is if we took all these areas and we took this whole graph and made the whole graph above the x-axis, and then added all the areas together, that would be the total distance traveled, right? Doesn't matter if it's left or right. You just take all those areas and add them together. That's your total distance traveled. So our distance traveled is 1 plus 2 plus 14 plus 6 plus 3. And in other words, 3, 17, 26 units of whatever the units are. I hope I can see that. There. For letter I, the displacement. Displacement's just the integral of velocity. Positives stay positives, negatives stay negative. So for displacement, you don't do anything to the graph, you just keep it as is. So instead of having all positives, we would have 1 minus 2 plus 14 minus 6 plus 3. And we end up with negative 1, 13, 7. Our displacement is 10. Which makes sense because he started at position 3, he ended at position 13, the displacement is 10. All right. That's it for...
Hi, Morgan.
Up.
No, I don't want no.
You don't want to be on?
No,
Oh.
I don't see you, no.
Okay. Anyone else want to say anything on camera before I turn it off?
No.
I won't put you on. No, everyone's worried. This is 5th period. They're a little
I
nervous.
want my fry coupon back, Morgan.